Hello Gemini, welcome to this reading. We're going to be taking a look at what the universe wants you to know at this time. So we'll take a look at what's been going on for you in the past. We'll see what the universe wants you to know right now, and then we'll also take a look at what the outcome is for you. Now do keep in mind that this is a general reading, but also understand that I'm not attaching a time value to this reading. So try to let go of this needing to be for week XYZ or month XYZ. I will try to intuit a time value during the reading. So let's go ahead and just jump right in here. Enough talking. Universe, what has been going on here for Geminis recently? We get 3 cards. All right. We get 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. Take that one as well. All right, wow, Gemini. So you have the 10 of Pentacles, you have the 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. The universe is like, I am not joking here. I'm not playing around. Your money situation has been in view here, if this reading is for you. These are all very good cards. The 10 of Pentacles here is a major energy of abundance. It can indicate money being passed through generations. You can see the family here on the card. This family also lives in the castle. Castles in tarot represent rewards and riches. This is the idea that they've achieved it. They've achieved what they've set out to do financially and materially, and they are now enjoying the fruits of their labor. You have this here with the 3 of Pentacles, which is potentially, it does talk about rewards and recognition. It can indicate your colleagues or other people connected to your money situation. Lastly, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, 2 of the court cards in the Pentacle suit. You've been working very hard here. You've been working very, very hard here, Gemini. The Knight of Pentacles is results, right? And it's results on the way. Now, this has already happened here. I think some of you have been diligent in saving money, budgeting, planning, preparing, growing your money. You can see that this person is allowing the money to come to them. You can see the snake is handing them money. Also, it's interesting that you have this snake energy here. Snakes are associated with Kundalini energy, but also like creativity, which is, yeah, those 2 things are connected. And, you know, I do feel like some of you are taking on extra hours at work, you know, something like that's coming in here. Some of you are taking on extra hours at work. I think some of you are working overtime. I think if you own a business, you're taking on extra projects, you're taking on extra clients. I also think that some of you are recognizing, like, this person, the thing that's coming to my mind here is they are simply doing what they need to do. They're sitting. And for me, it's like this. It's like, you know what works and you're doing what works. And as you do what works, you're rewarded here, right? There's no guessing. They're like, you're not playing any sort of like guessing game here, right? As you do what you know works, everything kind of shapes up the way it needs to shape up, or shakes out the way it needs to shake out. And you know that if you just keep doing this here, the results are on the way. Let's go ahead and let's clarify this 3 of Pentacles. It's incredible that you have 4 Pentacles cards in the past year. That has not happened. You have the 2 of Wands showing up here to clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Some of you have been working with somebody else. Definitely something connected to partnership here in business, in trade. You can see that the 2 people here are about to collaborate. And in the 3 of Pentacles card, they're also collaborating. The 2 of Wands can talk about planning, discovery, researching, setting plans in motion, or it can also represent a choice that you have to make in life or in work. Wands is the suit of work. Pentacles is like the money part of work. But to get the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands together, to me, suggests you're teaming up with somebody, or you are maybe leaning in on your network of people at this time. Let's get 1 card to clarify the 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So you have all Pentacles and Wands here in the past. Wow. So the Knight of Wands is a card that really comes forward when you're maybe looking to have an adventure in your life, such as like travel, see the world. It is associated with foreign travel when you get the Knight of Wands, but it's also heavily associated with like changing your location, like changing your zip code, like maybe you're moving here. And with the Ten of Pentacles, this can really end up working out for you. Okay, I think some of you have been thinking about this. I also think that if it's not about travel or move, the Knight of Wands is like a maverick in the tarot. This is somebody who's able to do a lot in the career. They can juggle many hats. There have been events here for you. Events have been in motion here with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. It seems like lots has been going on here for Geminis. You have the, what is this? The Seven of Wands? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or is this the Nine of Wands? Yeah, 9, sorry, Roman numerals. 9 of Wands. Oh my gosh, so you have the 9 of Wands here. The illustration's kind of knocking me off there. But 9 of Wands on the bottom, which is all about perseverance and continuing forward, okay? The 9 of Wands, the big message here is to not give up when you get the 9 of Wands. So in this past column here, all Pentacles, all Wands, pretty incredible. All right, so I think that this has been, your work and your money situation here has been in full focus. Let's go ahead and let's see what the universe wants you to know. Let's see what the universe wants you to know right now. Can we get 3 cards? Can we get 3 cards here? Okay. So you have the Magician. Can we get 2 more cards? I think that's the one as well. Wow. Can we also get 1 more card here? 1 more card. All right. So you have powerful energies showing up here. You have the Magician, Judgment, and you have the 7 of Pentacles. Magician, Judgment, 7 of Pentacles showing up. So the Magician and the Knight of Wands here, this combination, okay, really I think is important for you. All right, both of these cards are talent cards from my perspective. Like you have a high talent or you have a high skill set, you have a high pool of talent, you have a lot of talents that you can sort of pull from when you get these 2 cards. The Judgment energy is, but you can even see it in the illustration here. You can see the tools on the table. And also this infinity sign above their head is sticking out to me, indicating that you have infinite opportunities or infinite possibilities in front of you. The Judgment card is really about, it's this idea that you have like one thing, it's like the final boss in the tarot. You have one thing that you need to work through. And if you can work through this one thing, you will reach the world, which is the last card in the hero's journey. You are the hero. You are the fool. The fool is the hero. You are the hero of the tarot. And so when you get the Judgment energy, it's like, it's a really smart idea to go into self-evaluation and see what it is that you need to do to get over the hump. You have the 9 of Wands, like I said on the bottom, which is it's like getting over the hump. It's like one thing left to kind of hurdle over. Judgment, 9 of Wands, similar in that way. You also see these people on the cards, they are receiving higher guidance in their life. They are ready to see, they are ready to receive their fate or receive their guidance from something outside of them. Lastly, the 7 of Pentacles is really hard work. You have so many Pentacles here. You have so many Pentacles cards. Okay, this person is contemplating a directional shift in their money situation or in their career. They've accumulated resources here that they've spent a lot of time, harvesting and tending to, and now they're potentially ready to harvest it and move into a new direction. But the thing about the 7 of Pentacles is it's hard work. Same with the Knight of Pentacles. So, putting this all together here, I feel like the universe wants you to know how talented you are. Yeah, the message is simple. You've got the perfect combination of talent and work ethic. And, I think that some of you are going to come to this understanding here with the Judgment card showing up in the middle. And I think that some of you are going to, I think it would be wise for you to also understand that about yourself. If that's like, in other words, give yourself credit is what I'm trying to communicate. I think some of you need to give yourself credit at this time. Let's clarify the Magician card. Yeah, it's simple. I mean, literally, thank you, Spirit, Universe, because the Eight of Swords is you putting self-imposed restrictions or putting self-imposed restrictions. Yeah. Self-limiting beliefs. And this person, despite how talented they are, on the Eight of Swords card, they can't see it. With the Magician and the Eight of Swords, it's like you have so many gifts to share with the world, but you can't see it for whatever reason. Let's see what the Judgment card clarifies by. Okay, so you have the Death card clarifying the Judgment card. That's big. Okay, those two cards are big cards. Okay, these are, heavy energies. Pluto energy, the Death card Scorpio, the Judgment card's Pluto. And these are big, slow-moving energies, deep, transformative, slow-moving energies. With the Death card and the Judgment, you've been on a journey, right? And you have been growing these talents, you've been growing these skills. Maybe you've been growing a business here for some time. And let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles here. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Absolutely a change coming in here. Okay, with the Five of Cups, the Death card, and the Eight of Swords clarifying these three cards. There's this Oracle card from a different deck that's coming into my mind, which is trust your talents in changing times. I think it's from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Trust your talents in changing times. Okay, the universe wants you to know how talented you are. And also that there is a change coming here with the Death card and the Judgment card. I think for some of you, you will be made aware of this change through dreams or through synchronicities or through signs because of the Judgment energy, which is like a spiritual awakening or this idea of you receiving higher guidance in some ways. I do think that some of you will understand this through ethereal means. Okay, you'll get this. You'll understand why this change is happening through ethereal sort of ways. Can we clarify the Death card, please? Okay, we got two cards here. You have the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. This has not been a love reading. This could be a fellow air sign coming in for you. I associate the King of Swords with Libra, but it could really be any air sign. So a fellow Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And it is interesting. This is coming in with a change here. I would say that's positive. But it's interesting because if you look at the definition of the King of Swords, this is somebody who will help you out in your career. This is somebody who will help you get from point A to point B. Typically, they won't take an emotional interest in you, but it doesn't mean that they can't. The fact that it's paired with the Knight of Cups changes that. It alters it because it's potentially romantic in nature. But it's also possible that we have now three knights, Knight of Pentacles, Wands, and Cups. I think that some of you have this huge change, this just plutonic change, which is deep. Okay, plutonic change is deep. That's been years in the making. That could be coming around here. You have the Sun on the bottom. You can't even make that up. You can't get better than the Sun. It is, for me, the best card in the tarot. Let's go ahead and universe, can you show us what the outcome is here? Can you show us what the outcome is for Gemini? We had three cards. All right, can we get two more cards? Okay, three more cards. So you have the Hermit with the Devil, and then you also have the Strength card. All right, so you have the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the Devil, and the Strength card here showing up in the outcome. And we'll go ahead and clarify as well as we go along. But some of you here with the Hermit and the Devil, it's possible that some of you are a little bit isolated at this time. Okay? And, you know, I do think that some of you are maybe going to, if you're single potentially, I do think that some of you are going to be like maybe attracting someone into your life here. Could be an air sign, could be a water sign with the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. Also a Leo, as you have the Strength card here as well. The thing is, I also think what's happening here with, if some of you are just not in that storyline of like isolation, the Hermit is soul searching, okay? They're looking for their guiding star. I said to you in this column here that you're probably going to recognize that this change is coming through in an ethereal way, or in a way that comes in through dreams or through intuition, especially as you have the Queen of Cups. With the Devil and the Hermit, don't reject the messages that are coming in, okay? You should really trust your intuition at this time. You should really trust the dream symbolism that's coming in. You may even want to start a dream log. Personally, I log all of my dreams. I'll tell you, it really helps me. And it's really, the more that I've logged my dreams, the more prophetic dreams I get. I don't know if there's a connection there, but that's how it's happened for me. And, you know, I definitely would not ignore any sort of sign synchronicity that you're getting here about this change and about this soul searching that you're doing. This is a plutonic change that's happening here, okay? In other words, Pluto is a planet that moves very slowly. And along with that, these changes take years and years, are years and years in the making. And it's almost like this culmination point's coming in here. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups for you. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Can we clarify? We get one card here. All right. You have the Wheel of Fortune. I like that for you. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about your destiny, and it really is about some type of potential luck coming into your life. Or it could say that your luck is changing, or your luck is taking a turn for the best. You know, it can also just be about an update in your destiny in some ways. Can we clarify the, wow, chills. Gemini, Judgment card. Look at these people. They're accepting their fate. They're accepting higher guidance here. You have this, again, Pluto energy. It's big, okay? I don't know what this means for you. You may want to take a look at where Pluto is in your natal chart. Can we get a timeline for this, please, Spirit? Can you tell me a timeline for this outcome? I do hear February. This is the same timeline for Libra. February? Yeah, I guess it's February is what I'm seeing. It seems to be a lot of action going on in February for people. Here energetically, you know, I'll have to look at the astrology, but could be connected to Mars, but because Mars is, Mars is in Gemini until like March, I believe, which is interesting. Even though we don't have any Mars energy here, we have Pluto energy. But yeah. So this is pretty heavy. Can we get a clarification on the Hermit and the Devil, please? One card. You have one card to clarify the Hermit and the Devil. Eight of Pentacles. So another card indicating talent. In each column, you have a talent card. Knight of Wands, Magician, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the biggest card of a talent. Some of you need to give yourself credit like in a big way here. You also have, wait, I didn't even show you. You have the Sun on the bottom. You have the Sun on the bottom of both of these decks. So You know, the sun is shining for you here at this time, Gemini. If you're here and you're connecting with this message, this is a very good sign. Let's see what the oracle cards here have. This is connected to your talents and the work that you do around it. You have disruption. Can we get a couple more of these? Growth. Flow. Oh, nice. Okay. Can we get, how many more? Can we get like, okay, I'm hearing one more. Let's get one more. Can we get one more? Okay. Disruption, growth, and flow. It's very simple. Some of you here are in this nice flow state, and you and your career are growing. You know, I think that there are things that are happening that are so good in your career that are like kind of unimaginable or unfathomable here with disruption, growth, and flow. I think whatever's been clogged is what I just heard, clogged in the past in terms of your career life, and I mean this in your career life, that's going away. Whatever is clogged, okay, whatever disruption here is going on for you, this is happening for a reason, okay? This Pluto, which is this judgment card, this is growth, okay? You are purposefully coming up on a fork in the road or a hurdle, and this is important and it's necessary because it is leading to your growth. Reflection is an important card with the judgment energy. Reflect on where you want your career to go. Reflect on how your career is flowing at this time, and I think that you will feel very, very good here. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, let me know what you think about this type of reading. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you in the next reading.